Right. Oh. I hate this Smash Challenge. You're timed. You're timed for this one. You get timed sometimes. And this one sucks. Now, your opponents can... Oh, son of a bitch. Your opponents can get other opponents. But of course, if you get hit, you're out too. So try not to get hit. Sort of hoping to hit him. Use it. Yes, good. 2 left. Just because there's 2 left doesn't mean I'll do well. Seriously, you may think, oh, you've got 2 left. It's a breeze, surely. No. Don't take your guard. Don't let your guard down for a second. You're screwed nevertheless. Come on, get one of these 2 yak owls. Got him. Yeah! That is never normally that easy. I got severely lucky. I'm not gonna lie, I actually did start recording this about 5 months ago, and then I decided to scrap it because I didn't feel in the mood to continue it. And that challenge took me about 10 minutes. Oh, I got lucky. I did that quick. I got really lucky. Win the race and avoid smashes. Survival. Here we go. Now, my advice, keep this at all times. You can by all means kill your opponents. But what's the point? As long as there's a box nearby, and if they disappear, you could end up screwed, so be careful. Oh, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you, game? Oh, there's only 2 left, okay. Oh, that's 3, sorry, my mistake. So yeah, lose your weapons with caution. It could end up bad. If you knock out people, it doesn't matter. I mean, you don't get praise for it, but you get absolutely nothing for it. Oh, he has a zapper. I knew it. I knew he would. Also, you're timed if you didn't notice. I think I did mention that earlier, though. Saw that coming. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I really did think for a second he had a zapper. It was a turbo. I'm glad. Oh, wow. He got knocked out. Impressive for me. Not really impressive. I mean, lucky. Lucky is the word I'm looking for. Aha, that's handy. As is that. Anyone comes behind me. Yeah, there you go. He would have actually hit my bowling ball. So it makes no difference what I did there. Either way, we would have hit something. And I won. It was only Potato Head. If this was a super... If that was a super survival challenge, that wouldn't have actually been that bad. I would have been fairly lucky. Ooh, smash tag. Okay. Smash tag is interesting. If you can't see where this is going, something's wrong with you. Tag is essentially it. It is a game of smashing your opponents. Oh, you sod. Okay. Now, they can turn round. Now, I said that smash challenges are only in 2 areas. Whilst that is true, I don't consider this a smash challenge. I consider this a tag challenge. So, this isn't in the same category. That's just my opinion, though. So, let's see. If you've got a bowling ball, get rid of it for a blue because they are more long distance. Plus, you could get a frisbee, which is always really helpful. That's just my opinion, though. Do whatever works for you. Your work is you. Don't let you down. A famous quote from Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. That awful game with an awful finish. And an awful finishing quote. But, it's famous nevertheless. As awful as it is. At least it's famous in my books. Yes! And that's why I love frisbees! Damn! You got far, Ham. You got far. But not far enough. Are your batteries running low? Do you have trouble with exhaustion? That could have been very risky. I was considering sending it up the ramp. The ramp! The lamp! Not the lamp, the ramp. Although I do love Jafar's quote of "My lamb, no!" That quote. Oh yes, frisbees can hit the dead. It won't do anything, but it can hit the dead, which is very annoying. Because you're trying to get your opponent, and they're just doing lovely, and you're getting close to hitting them. And, oh, you bastard! Yes, no. Why can't I go up there? I suck at going in a straight line. I can do it now. Then there's a ramp, and I panic and go left, right, ah! I'm sure a lot of people do that though. At least I hope a lot of people do that. Now this is why I hate this level, because you don't ever catch up to anyone. It takes ages to do. And if you end up accidentally, you know, screwing up and going past them or something, then they're gonna turn around the other way, and one's gonna go one way when the other's gonna go the other, and it screws with your mind. I just hit hand, didn't I? Yeah, of course I did. Now, if they hit you, it doesn't matter. At least I'm pretty certain it doesn't matter. So do not fret your young head. Use it. Son of a bitch! I hate this mission! For that reason. That reason alone is the sole reason I hate this mission. Your opponents are bastards. Ah, you bastards. You both have terribly annoying levels. Both have terribly annoying weapons. Weapons I can't fight against. If you shoot that, it could go... That's the problem with this weapon in particular, it's horrible. Because if they shoot it, it can go either way. Yes! Die! Yes! 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 I don't know how I hit him. I really don't. I'm gonna have to look over that. Right. 13. Let's see what we got. We got 2 for him. What are they? Reverse race challenge. I might go for that actually. Yeah, I may as well. Ooh, burping. I may as well go for 2 race challenges. This part hasn't actually been that long, but I've done quite a lot. So yeah, this is a reverse race challenge. Now, going for the garage, something which seems very pointless and difficult because of the unusually small door and the fact that you've got a tight turn into it, is actually a very nice blessing in this area. And the reason behind that is because the door is not difficult to get into anymore. It is also a handy dandy shortcut. So that's why I love this game. In reverse, things that seem pointless are actually made apparent. So it's actually been proved helpful. Something I sort of wish they did in something like Crash Team Racing. And I know they couldn't because some tracks couldn't be done in reverse. And that is technically the same with this game. Andy's house can't be done in reverse for obvious reasons. The attic. You fall straight down. There's no way of coming back up there if you go backwards. But yeah, I mean, I did sort of wish you could go backwards on some tracks at least, because some of them are fantastic. And I'd like to see if you can go back. But actually, can you go back on any of them? Yeah, on some of them you can. Some. Or if they did that, maybe at least, you know, create a secondary route or something. You know what I mean, though? You know, like, you know, on the reverse track, just like have an extra ramp or something. I don't know. Well, that was easy. Okay then. I think the race challenge for the next one is 4 laps. I've been wrong before though. We'll soon see. I think what I'm gonna do after this race is I'm gonna go to Bo Peep and see if that collecting challenge is available, because I'm pretty sure it's Bo Peep. Now that I think about it. Oh, it's 5 laps. Okay, it's long. Give me a speed boost. I want to prove my point that I've been trying to make for the last 2 videos. No, why? Why'd you do this game? Why'd you hate me so? Right. Woody, you little. Bye. Now, that could have gone two ways. Ow. Either I could have ruined Rocky's race, because he would have ended up miles back, because of that. Or, I hit him and he ended up actually hitting the turbo as well. So I actually did nothing to him. That can happen. You can get things like that happening. Which sucks. I've never been hit within the water, but I can't imagine it's any good. It'd be funny if it was like battleships and we just sunk. That would be rather amusing. I do love how like the different weapons are toys. Like there's a frisbee, a spinning top, a magic 8 ball. Okay, rocket, not too sure if that's a toy or not. What else is there? Sheep, then there's magic 8 ball, bouncing ball. Okay, there's some kind of laser. There's the rocket thing that Buzz had on him. I just did a rocket. Rockets explode! Oh, you bitch. Yes! Don't hit me, for the love of God, don't hit me. No one hit me. Stay away from the pink. Okay, that was a great My Little Pony picture reference. Here we go. Boom! Yeah, that's how you do it. It can go horribly wrong, but that is how it's done in this game. Give me another one. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. I proved my point. I'm miles ahead. There is nothing that can stop me winning. That was glorious, though. You got to admit. It is a massive shortcut, though. It saves so much time. Because, I mean, sometimes you can get through quite quickly like that, but sometimes it just takes forever if you do a wrong turn. And I just got very nicely past that. So if you can, save it for that, because it will save you a lot more time. There's a collection challenge in my favourite level.
Oh my.
But the first collection challenge I have to do is... Oh, it's not that. Okay, never mind. Is it Bo Peep or is it Buzz?
You're mocking me, aren't you?
No, it's not Buzz. Okay, there's a lot of collection challenges. Let's go to Woody. What's he got? So I am your... Oh, the skate park. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. I love the skate park. It's got some nice music. It's a great track. Win the breeze. This is also a Smash challenge, if you couldn't remember. Now, I'm going to go the slow route first. Or at least what I depict to be the slow route. I love the massive gaps that you have. Not gaps, you know, massive steep hills. Now this track is incredibly short, which is why it's normally something like 5 laps. So it just is very short, and there's also that speed boost. Now, here it is. Coolest thing ever. Tiny Hawk's Toy Championships. Yeah, oh okay, not championships, championship. But even so, so cool, love that. Now you can go on there, but why would you want to when there's one right there? Yeah, you can get the speed boost, but there's one right to the side which isn't difficult. So, why would you even want to do that? Yeah, this route's a bit harder, but it's much faster. It's a bit harder to pull off because it's a very tight turn, but you get that speed boost there, which just makes it all worth it. Unless you do that, then it's not that worth it, because you've pretty much lost. Oh Buzz, you idiot. You were starting to go down one route and then went the other. Now if you can pull this track off well, then you're set. You can't lose. Fact. But if you're not too good at this track, then you're screwed. Buzz does that, you could also be screwed. And sometimes the the AI does get confused and decides to go one route and then just doesn't, and then goes on the small ramp thing in the middle of both of them, and just decides to just screw up the entire race for themselves, which I do find amusing, because it makes me win, and I just won. There you go. Now I'm going to do the collection challenge for RC, because I like that challenge. That challenge is really good. There's nothing wrong with that challenge at all. Oh, we're actually very close to getting... we're very close to getting us... not RC. We're very close to getting Rex. Because it's 20 you need. This is my favourite music of the game. Can you see why? This is probably one of the calmest pieces of music I've ever heard in my life. It puts you in the mood. It has a great feel to it. No complaints from me whatsoever. Now this this collection challenge for being the first one has been incredibly easy. They're very kind to you. Later on that won't be the case. Don't expect it to be. By the way, there's nothing. I just went through the wall. No. Now I could go backwards, but that's the slow route. I'm going to go the quicker route so I don't actually lose. Now I could take the speed boost, but I don't want to accidentally go past it. So I'm going to go slow now. There we go. What the hell? Okay. Right. Okay then. I'm speechless. Right, 1-6. Let's see what his is. Is it a collection? Yeah, it's a collection on my best track. Well, yeah. So yeah, I also really do love that track as well. Although I think there's a really annoying change there later on, and again another collection one actually. But it's reverse and it's a bitch. But it doesn't matter too much. Now, first time doing this can catch you off guard. And the reason I'll say this is very simple. You have a choice. You have to choose the lesser of two evils. You have to plan what you're going to do, even before you've seen it. And you'll see what I mean in a second. Now, you will see an arrow at both corridors, and you'll think, fine, I can go down the fast one and then use the boost to get the other one. Wrong! Because it is on top of the pool table. You can only get to it through the vent. So if you miss it, you'll have to go through the other vent and round, and that's not something you want to do, because it wastes way too much time. You could do it, there's no doubt in my mind that you could probably make it, but it's very difficult. Yep, there it is, there's the Rex one. Bo peep 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 peep. And good luck, I'm not doing a race tournament. I'll do a collection challenge, why not? Why not indeed? I think this one's a bit annoying.
I'm ready to race.
Yeah, you want that speed boost at the start. If you don't use it, you're screwed. You've got to sort of know where they all are before you take off, which is something I'm not very good at, because I don't remember where they all are. Oh, I do now, yeah, I do. Oh shit, I've lost. Fact, I've lost. Had I got that clown, I would have won. But I haven't got the clown. This one's actually not that hard. I remember it being difficult. Oh, maybe I can do it still. No! Yeah, that. You see why. Don't miss one or you've lost, pretty much. That's what these mini-games are about. Plan your route, don't miss it or you lose. You loser! The ones inside, like, areas like this, like bowling alleys and one, they tend to be harder for some reason. Around the levels, they're fairly easy. But in Smash Tag areas, they're really difficult. And I can't see why. Oh dear. Go, 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 go. Oh god. Yes! Okay, that was close. I didn't panic. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else there is. Race, Smash Tag, blah blah blah. Survival race challenge, yeah, we're doing this. Survival on my favourite track. Now this, this can screw you up. The hardest part of this race is the beginning. If they get a box before you, you're dead. Luckily, they didn't, so I'm fine. But they can very easily get a box before you, and if they do, you're dead instantly. Nice. So that's why this track is particularly difficult. Because if you're at the back, you're dead. Because I think where you're placed is random, so if you are put at the back, you need luck. You can stop if you want to. You could just stop and not move, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. But at the same time, it's not great. It's not the best option, because you could be far behind depending on how long you have to wait. Because I mean, all the characters can have different weapons, but they can all get stuck on the stairwell, so if they get a weapon and they're near it, you might want to wait again. so you don't actually move, so you are definitely safe. And that just could cause a massive weight. And it'll probably happen later on. I guarantee it will, because especially on it, I mean, they could all get stuck here, bouncing on top of each other, and you know, hitting each other and blah blah blah. And they'll get stuck, and you'll be forced to wait forever. What is his name? I know his name. It's in my head somewhere. Stupid spider baby. It's a spider baby. He's got the body of a spider, the head of a baby. Oh, Father Ted, how I love you. Who's seen Father Ted? Glorious show. Glorious. One of the funniest comedies ever. It's brilliant. Oh man. Woody is the only survivor. I wonder if I'll get him before it ends. If I do, that'd be great. I'll just wait for a second to see if it gets him. Okay, screw it. I don't want to wait. I don't want to lose. I don't want a frisbee to randomly hit me in the arse. Because that would suck.